Here we are, La Jolla, Friday, July 19th, and white tides coming in. Bunch of boats out there. Must be some squid because there were some lights out there. Ooh, that's a bird action in a different place. So let's get out there. Several kayaks already launched before me. All right, let's go. All right, we're heading on out. Flat water, nice, compared to a few days with windy. Oh yeah. Our frickin' favorite pastime when we're trying to fish. Happy effing your fucking birthday, dumb ass. There's some dolphins there. They're just cruising around, looking, I guess, slow eating maybe. Yep, well, yes sir, very nice, calm waters, whatever, lots of boats out here, everybody moving around. I guess some people either got live bait or squid, but I haven't been able to make squid. I found where there was like the marks of it, but nothing was hooking up, didn't see nobody that had been fishing, and there were boats there overnight. Because I saw them last night before even sunset that there were several boats, like about 4 boats parked out there. This morning I get here and there were 3 to 4 boats with the lights on still on dark. So again, I haven't seen any action. A couple of those are commercial fishermen, you know, so they're gonna be 24/7 here for a day or two, or at least. They just don't even go back in looking for white sea bass. No, they're, you know, they're around some, and yellowtail. But God, you gotta hang out here. I have not seen signs. I cannot find bait boiling anywhere, any kind of breaking the surface. Lots of marks should have some bait in it. And here's stuff like this is when you see like when there is squid, it'll tend to look awful like this. But again, nothing on the sabiki. I haven't hooked. I didn't bother with my. Oh, there's some bait jumping. Hello, might be real small. But I knew I could see the marks in here, but I could just not see anything on the surfaces. Maybe it just has to do with the tide, and they're starting to now. So maybe we can make some bait. Otherwise, I was going to start to try to troll some of the lures I have. I have my irons. I have a Salis 6 X. I think it's a junior, and also, which is a definitely yellowtail one, and right here, and also my mid-colored Caddy 45 surface iron that's well known to catch yellows. But okay, busting, it's all a matter of, hey, are we gonna all of a sudden get a bust up here somewhere? But again, all of this, I'm trolling my sabiki over this stuff and nothing. And they were little tiny base jumping. Again, I have to go back and drop it into this, but I dropped into many areas like that, and many that were all thick kelp in the area. Nothing. Couldn't believe that there wasn't a nibble on it, even from something too small to get hooked up. All right, that's fishing. no cruising the areas. Going to 124 feet of water here. Trolling the Nomad. Placement one's a 145 floating Nomad DTX 145. So it doesn't dive quite as deep as the 140 does. It only dives to approximately 10 feet or so. But it's a floating one. I didn't want a sinking one again. It wanted less troubles about getting caught on kelp when you slow down and when you need to do something else in the things instead of floating, sinking into. Anyway, that also got a smaller one too. It's also 110, and it's different. Like the old one, I had to put bigger hooks on than the 100, and they don't have the 100 anymore, but they got the 110, and it's got the big, was it the BKK hooks, but they got the big single assist type hooks, much stronger. So yeah, it's made for heavier saltwater. But anyway, I haven't tried that one out yet. Those are new ones to replace the ones that got lost a couple of weeks ago, a week and a half ago. So we're hoping to see they don't catch something. Got good action and everything. And again, it floats. It's nice, so I can stop if I need to do something, or I'm speaking or something. I can stop, and the thing is still in good shape. You know, not wanting to stay down or get caught somewhere. Okay, so I found a bunch of bait over here, jumping stuff. Can't make any. Must be real small bait. I was trolling, so anyway, I slowed down here so I could try to make one bait. I got one Spanish. So weird. You find a giant bait ball, you drop it down, catch one, you go to drop down, and nothing else wants to bite. Are you kidding me? It's like they screamed at the other one, "Don't bite those things." Anyway, look at all this bait, and I can't believe it that I can't seem to make more. Odd. Well, it looks like a little bit of sun breaking through, so making it a little bit easier to see. A lot of bait in this area. There's a lot of bait there. The first area where I found actually a lot of bait, but it's still not big enough to make. That's what's weird. Lots of little bait, whatever, but it's not hitting the species. I got one guy out there, and then right now we're trolling that Nomad. From what I've seen, unless you're just going to sit somewhere with squid or something, it's best just to troll around. I've been searching, like between going down to south, going out a little bit deeper, coming back. There he is. The only place I found out there was any real bait was out here in the deeper stuff over the canyon area, but there was nothing else. Dolphins went by earlier, but hasn't really turned into bringing anything else. Yeah. Keep searching. That's the thing about that trolling part, is that you can cover a lot more water looking for better signs. Right, we got something, possibly a calico or something. It seems like something smaller, but first fish on the new lure. So I think there was something on there. Did he get off? It was something on there. Oh no, I got it. Barracuda. Alright. It's a berry. And it's a small one. These things are slimy. Hold on. Hey. Whoa, okay. Self-release. Ah, sweet. He self-released. Saved me the trouble getting all slimy. Alright, first fish. Little barracuda. Alright, Nomad. Let's throw some more. I knew that there were some barracudas out here. I haven't caught one in a while. In fact, the last one it wasn't the last one, but I caught a huge one once before. I never did keep him, but he was 52 inches. He was humongous. Biggest barracuda I've ever seen. Alright, so there's dolphins around here in this area. They're spread out. Well, they were a little farther down. Every once in a while they're around here too. But haven't seen anything else. Just some little marks of fade, nothing busting. Again, nothing larger. A lot of that little micro, smaller fade. So it's so weird. It's hard to make regular maps. You know, greenback, Spanish, doesn't matter. They just seem to be hard to make. So just scrolling, covering areas, looking for better marks like that. But you never know when you'll be the right place at the right time. Well, lots of boats and kayaks out here. There's a zillion of them. New Seaports is still real tight into the point. Another charter boat there, and the outer limits right here. I'm not sure which down is. Maybe Sea Watch or something. But apparently everybody's coming out to La Jolla today. But other than the bait, I haven't seen anything else, and the Barracuda, I haven't seen anything flying. I don't know. Just never know. I'm not gonna hang out here all day because I hate the traffic on a Friday, but I'll be late. So. Let's hope the yellows do show up before I have to leave. Yeah, which is about probably when I get the hell out of here before, well, go in and land by 1:30 because I think it's 1:40 and 50 is the high tide or low tide, and I don't want to be caught with the incoming tide once I land. Fighting the water coming in. That's the boat that Mikey sometimes goes deckhand on. Still trolling, heading south again. There's the New Seaport. Looks like he's heading down toward closer to the. Most likely probably going south. I don't know. He might stop over here. Those are like the outer limits is, or they might just go just outside Michigan, or they have to go in a little later. But yeah, action's been real slow up here. Surprising with the Barracudas have been around and everything. I caught one, but surprised not many more. With the trolling, hell, it should have been all over the place. He is turning around. He's gonna hang out here for a while longer. Before they make their way in. Alright. I don't know. We keep going over areas where there's good marks of fish, not just bait kind of stuff, but you know, individual fish. You can see all the arches, and yet nothing. I'm totally surprised. Again, got that one berry, and we were, I think, in over 100 feet of water or something. So I was coming back from over the canyon north of the point. So weird. I'm surprised that that's the only one and not any in the shallows. Well, I don't know, this was a nice escape from the heat, but yeah, most boats are leaving, or at least half of them anyway, because it is 12:25 right now. And I don't know, all the big, obviously the big boats have to leave because they're like half-day boats, and so they go and take back and then get the next load. I don't know that either one of them were like a 3/4 day boat. I mean, I think they're likely all half-day boats. I know New Seaforth is, and I think the Wanu's like a half-day boat, and the Tabasco too. I don't know how long he was. I haven't even looked that one up in a long time. Hadn't seen him out here in years. Used to be out here all the time when I was in kayaks. But yeah, they've gone. I mean, I went around areas where they were, checked their slick, you know, see if there was anything better, but I've been dropping different lures, especially this one here too, because that'll catch anything. With this, it gets even better than the regular hook I used to have. But yeah, getting rockfish, calicos. Yeah, you know, I can't remember. If I got a yellow, it's been years ago. It's been so long, it's from kayak days. But I wanted to try that as a heavier, it's definitely a yellowtail jig, and figured I'd try something deeper than the Caddy 45's a surface jig, so that let me cover more water, but in different depths, but hasn't proved anything. Now, sitting here in the damn sweet spot. I mean, this always was the sweet spot. I used to, when I came out here in kayaks, it was the same thing. This area here, 120 feet straight off west from the condo. I mean, I don't know. This is where, you know, it said many yellowtails been caught, including one. Brian Tim and his buddy was out here just, it looked like it was last week sometime when we had clear sunny day, and they slayed a bunch of yellowtail here. So here and down south, but you know, I know Brian from kayak days. When I first started kayak, he used to come out here. Hell, I think he was a teenager then. And I was a lot younger. Oh well, it's nice escape from the heat, but where the hell are the nice fish? Well, it is 1:45, and a lot of boats have left. Not everybody, but everything's kind of died down. It's gotten quiet, bait's not jumping, it's almost low tide, which is when I want to land anyway. So I think I will start heading in since it's Friday, try to beat that traffic on the way home. It was nice getting a little cooler. I can see blue sky. I know it's got to be hot once you get inland, but right now it's pretty cool here. All right, well, that's fishing. Some berries and mackerel. Hoo-hoo. All right, next time.